Cubs convention continues. It's day 2, and to start off our player interview series, it's our old friend, 2021 Myrtle Beach Pelican, Owen Caissie. Owen, man, it's been a minute.
It has been, yeah.
2021 was a few years ago. How's life been the past few years?
You know, I can't complain. Just playing ball and living life. Yeah.
CubsCon has been crazy so far, obviously, with Sammy Sosa being here and being inducted into the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of fans here. This is not your first go-around, correct?
No,
You've been at CubsCon before?
Yeah, I've been 2 years ago. That was really cool. It was my first time. Last year, I had prior things to attend. But this year, I really wanted to make it out. But it's been great so far.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what are the impressions? What's the experience been like? We had the opening ceremonies yesterday, but, just kind of talk about the experience of being with the fans this weekend.
Honestly, I love looking around, seeing everyone coming out here to support us, and how much we really mean to the players. To the fans. It's just a really great event. I'm pretty sure that not many teams do this.
No, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're the only one. So, I'm extremely grateful for it.
I'm sitting there last night at the opening ceremony, and they're doing the player introductions, and they get to you, and Cole Wright's already got the Owen Caissie nickname. You got a huge applause from the fans. What does it mean to be in a system that has so much support, and you're a guy that hasn't played a major league game yet?
It just shows how good the fan base really is, and how much they really pay attention to everything, not just the big league level. So, really, I'm just super grateful for it, to be with the Cubs and have fans like this all around.
You already got your own obvious shirt, too.
Yeah, I do.
You already said.
Yeah.
You were 19 years old when you played in Myrtle Beach. It was your first taste of affiliate baseball in the Cubs organization.
Yeah.
You're 22 years old now. I remember being so impressed when you were back with us with how well-spoken you were, and just how comfortable you were with yourself. What are some of the things you've learned the past few years now that you're in your, going into your age 23 season?
Honestly, just be me and don't try to change it. I can't now. I'm 23 years old, right? But honestly, just be really genuine, and never take anything for granted. That's the one thing I've really learned over the last couple of years is, I'm in a spot that people would kill for. So every day I wake up and try to do everything to the best of my ability, whether that be on and off the field, being a person and baseball player. So I really just don't take anything for granted.
One of the big things that I remember about your tenure in Myrtle Beach in 2021 was that's when I really learned that Pelicans ballpark was a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah.
It seems like you got such great contact. They just wouldn't leave the yard. You finally got one at home.
I did, yeah.
But what was it like, kind of going through that and knowing that you had the power, but, just not being able to get it out because of how tough that ballpark was?
Honestly, maybe I was just a little weak, but I don't know. It is definitely a pitcher-friendly ballpark. I remember, the first couple of games there, I hit one pretty good. I'm like, I could go. No, not even close. But some places are just like that, and you got to adjust. I did get one out there. I wish I played better there. But, it just shows you that when you play down south, it really affects the ball, how it carries and stuff. But it's going to be like that everywhere I go. Some places will be better than the others. So really just kind of take it how it goes, yeah.
What were some of the main lessons that you took from that Myrtle Beach experience? And, really that being your first stop in this Cubs organization.
I got a long way to go. You know what I mean? I got there. Like, okay, I got to play the ball. Oh, wait, I got this many more steps to go. But, I was ready for it. I feel like I'm handling it well. But, I was just really happy to get my foot in the door of affiliated ball and, kind of see what it was like.
Talking with outfielder Owen Caissie at CubsCon 2025. Owen, since then, you've had a lot of success. You've been on some really good teams.
Yeah.
Championship with South Bend in 2022. Championship with Tennessee in 2023.
Yeah.
How important were those years to just establish a winning culture in this system?
Honestly, more than anything, I love being with the guys and, building that core. It was great. Winning back-to-back championships is pretty rare in minor league baseball, I think, especially on two different teams in the same org. But, it was with the kind of same core of guys. So it really meant a lot to all of us and to the organization, I think. It was really, really special, and hopefully we can do it at the big league level.
Spring training is coming up right around the corner. I know we're in January right now, but it's coming up closer and closer. Just how's the offseason been for you? What have you kind of been focusing on leading up to this year?
Focusing on strength, speed, and agility. I've been starting to hit a little bit. This year I'm taking a later approach to hitting because I feel extremely comfortable where my swing is at, and really focusing on the mindset of things with hitting. Working with Desi Wilson down in Arizona. He was with Iowa a couple years ago as a hitting coach, but really just working on my athletic ability. And I want to be an asset to the team in any way possible.
Hey, you mentioned the mindset of things. That's something I really want to touch on coming into 2025 because that Cubs outfield is good. And
It's
I know
stacked,
that you want Chicago in 2025, but it's a really good Cubs outfield. So what kind of mentality are you entering this season with?
Every day, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna take everything not for granted. I'm gonna go in every day, give 100% of my effort because I owe it to myself and I owe it to my family. I don't only represent the Cubs; I represent the name on the back of my jersey. So I'm just really gonna take everything one step at a time and be where my feet are. And what happens, happens, and it's meant to be.
Oh, and we watched you in the World Baseball Classic back in 2023, back in Arizona. Me and Hunter were there. A quick little fun story because we were like, all right, Owen's playing for Team Canada. Let's just go over down the right field line and wait for Owen to go back into the clubhouse.
Oh boy, what did I do?
The clubhouse is back in right field.
Yeah, what did I do?
So you didn't do anything. It was us. We go down the right field line.
Yeah.
We're waiting for you to come down. We're like, wait a minute, this is a major league ballpark. The clubhouse is behind the dugout. What are we doing?
Yeah.
But just tell me about that World Baseball Classic experience of playing for Team Canada.
It was the best baseball experience I've had so far, and I can say that full-heartedly. Representing my country and, like I said before, my family. Playing on honestly like a big league level. Like there's big league talent there everywhere. It really gave me a sense of belonging. I could be there and I could play there and I could stay there. And just being with the boys. I mean, and we showed that we can play. I'm sure that the next one will be better. And we're going to continue to be better. But honestly, I was just super proud and really grateful for the opportunity.
Did you talk with Freddie Freeman much?
Yeah, I mean, great guy. I learned a little bit from him. I really liked talking to Larry Walker, so that was great. He was our first base coach. It was just a great experience.
Oh, and we'll close it out with just talking 2025. And what are some of the things that you're most looking forward to next season?
I'm really itching to just get playing again. When you get to the end of the season, you're like, I'm tired, season's almost ending, like off season's coming, but I'd say 2-3 weeks in off season, I miss baseball. I'm just really excited to get back in the field again with the boys and, just really be out there, enjoy the scenes of the fans, playing ball, just the sounds of the game. I'm just really excited for that.
You're not going to find a guy that's more well-spoken than Owen Caissie. Owen, appreciate the time. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
We'll see you at spring training.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.